Good evening and welcome to the Town of Riverhead Planning Board. Today is Thursday, December 7th, 2023. If we could stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Sorry that we were running a little bit late. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but we're good to go now. So we have two public hearings this evening. Our first public hearing is Extra Space Riverhead. Matt?
Yep, notice is proper. For the record, Matt Charter, Senior Planner for the Town of Riverhead. I will read in the public notice, and then if the board has any questions from the applicant, we'll go from there. So please take notice that a public hearing will be held before the Planning Board of the Town of Riverhead at Riverhead Town Hall, 4 West 2nd Street, Riverhead, New York, on Thursday, the 7th day of December, 2023 at 6:00 p.m. to consider the site plan application entitled Extra Space Riverhead, which proposes to construct a 2-story, 36,250 square foot self-storage building with associated site improvements, including parking, landscaping, a sanitary system, drainage, and outdoor lighting, as well as the demolition of all existing structures on site within a 145,694 square foot parcel located within the commercial residential campus zoning use district situate at 61 Main Road, Riverhead, more particularly identified as Suffolk County Tax Map number 600-85-1-8.1. The board can see, we did have it up on screen. Larry, if we can use the camera. Site plan here. As you can see, one access point onto Main Road, self-storage building, parking in the back. What I think the board would like to see probably is how it's going to look. We do have a nice rendering, which we see, it's a little bit of a glare here. If the board's familiar, this is located just behind and a little bit to the east of Dairyland, same side of the road. Richie Bono, the applicant. The board has any questions or questions from the public?
I think that we handled a lot last time,
Yeah.
last discussion. So is there anybody here that would like to come up? Do we have anybody on Zoom?
No one with their hand raised.
Okay, this might be one of,
Just a
okay.
quick question, the back of the lot, that is going to remain in natural conditions?
So,
Yes, it is.
just to clarify there, we did get a revised plan that shows a drainage area, so a portion of it will remain natural, but a portion is going to be a recharge basin. That's what's shown on the
Correct, the
revised.
9-inch rainfall.
Yeah,
Oh, a recharge basin.
recharge basin with a portion that's going to remain natural. So there'll be a buffer along the residential pieces in the back and on the west, so on the east. But there will be a recharge basin. It's not shown on your plan, but we did receive revised plans today.
And that buffer is a few hundred feet, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Can I have a motion to close?
Oh, motion to close.
A
the
motion to
public hearing.
close the,
Go ahead,
Second.
George.
make a motion to close the public hearing?
Okay, vote please. Bear?
Yes.
Nenaro?
Aye.
Hogan?
Aye.
Woski, yes.
Okay?
Thank you.
Great, thank you.
I love
Done.
the rendering.
Oh, yeah,
Very
pleasure
nice.
working with all you guys too.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, next up we have Sandy Pond Mini Golf Course.
Okay. Again, I will read the public notice in. Please take notice that a public hearing will be held before the Planning Board of the Town of Riverhead, Riverhead Town Hall, 4 West 2nd Street, Riverhead, New York, on the 7th day of December, 2023 at 6 p.m. to consider a site plan application for Sandy Pond Mini Golf, seeking to expand a pre-existing non-conforming use, which is a 9-hole executive golf course, by adding an 18-hole mini golf course on the same site, along with related site improvements, including parking, landscaping, lighting, and drainage. The project site is located at 1495 Roanoke Avenue, Riverhead, New York, within the Residence B80, or RB80 zoning use district, and is more particularly described as Suffolk County Tax Map number 600-82-1-12.1.
All right.
That's it.
Do we have anybody from the public that would like to come up and speak? Anyone on Zoom?
No one with their hand raised.
And we do have Doug Adams from Young & Young on behalf of the applicant if the board does have any questions. comments?
I do have a question.
Sure.
I have a question, because I have in my notes that they'll be coming back with new plans. Did they submit new plans?
I think Doug can probably speak to that. I think it would be, be a separate application. They've submitted for a special.
That's the
permit.
clubhouse, right?
For a special permit,
Right.
yes.
Oh, no, there's
This is
actually-
mini golf, right?
Actually, on this one, does Doug have to go up to the
Yeah,
podium?
podium, please.
I just need your name for the record.
Doug Adams, offices at 400 Ostrander Avenue, Young Associates. That plan you see before you has a circular parking lot. That was the originally submitted plan. We've submitted an updated plan that has a slightly different configuration, basically the same stuff.
Same amount of spaces?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think it might be a little bit more, but a couple spaces more.
Okay.
Does that satisfy your question?
Quick, okay. We'll have it.
Yeah, it's a separate application. It'll be a special permit before the town board as far as I know.
Oh, so they have to go back to the
Go
town
back to the town
board?
board.
Yep.
All right. Well, I am very excited about this to come.
You think you'll make it
To
by
Riverhead.
spring? Yeah?
Great.
I move we close the hearing on the Sandy Pond Mini Golf Course. So moved.
Second?
Vote, please. Bear?
Yes.
Nenaro?
So, aye.
Hogan?
Yes.
Woski, yes. All right, thank you, gentlemen. Now we have one discussion item, T-Mobile at 6170 Sound Avenue with Heather Trojanowski.
Good evening, everyone. I'll try to make this brief. For the record, Heather Trojanowski, planner for the town of Riverhead. This is a site plan application to modify and upgrade an existing public utilities wireless communications facility for T-Mobile. And the site is located on the north side of Sound Avenue in Jamesport on an 11.396 acre parcel, more particularly identified as Suffolk County Tax Map Number 600-3-1-2.5. And the scope of work is to the existing public utility wireless communications facility. It consists of the removal of 3 antennas and 9 twin-style TMAs, 8 diplexers, 6 coax cables, and the co-location of 9 panel antennas and 6 radio units. The ground scope of work includes the removal of 2 equipment cabinets, installation of a new battery cabinet, a site support cabinet, and 3 hybrid trunks. The proposed changes will not significantly affect the appearance of the existing tower, as the project entails in-kind and place modifications. So structural and mounting modifications as detailed in the plans are to reinforce the existing construction. I'll just run through the details of that quickly. So we received a structural assessment report dated July 13th, 2023, stamped by Michael Pinsky, who's a professional engineer. It analyzed the structural integrity of the existing tower and the foundation with the proposed loading configuration. The report indicated the proposed improvements to the tower. Proposed improvements to the tower are needed in order to provide adequate structural stability, and those required modifications are detailed in both the report and on the submitted plans on page S2 and S3. Per the tower modification schedule on S2 of the submitted plans, all of the diagonals from elevation 260 to 280 will need to be replaced. Those modifications required will need to be made a condition of approval, and verification of correct installation by a New York State licensed design professional will be required prior to the issuance of any certificates from the building department. The foundation was found to be adequate and no modifications are required at this time. The applicant also submitted a mount assessment report dated July 21st, 2023, prepared and stamped by the same engineer, that analyzed the structural stability of T-Mobile's antenna mounting system for the proposed equipment. Based on the report, it was determined that the mounting system will be sufficient. We also received a radio frequency electromagnetic energy analysis report, which looked at the proposed T-Mobile communications equipment and all other carriers on site, and a worst-case modeling for all of the cumulative carriers. The total RF exposures from all existing and proposed antennas at the site will be 4.7570% of the MPE limits established by the FCC, so it will continue to comply. In terms of SECRA, it's an unlisted action, so I'm recommending that the board issue a negative declaration as there are no adverse social, or economic, or environmental impacts anticipated. And I do have a resolution on tonight to classify SECRA and also grant administrative approval. So if there are any questions?
Is there an emergency generator on the site?
I don't know if there are any generators on the site, but there are no. Oh, is there an emergency generator on the site? So as part of this application, there's no generator work proposed at this time. So the ground scope of work is limited to what I detailed earlier in my staff report.
I have a question about the batteries. It says they're gonna replace the cabinet around the batteries. Do they put new batteries in? And if they do, what kind of batteries do they use? Do you know?
Unfortunately, I don't have a representative for the application here. It's whatever's detailed in the plans. I would have to take a closer look. Typically, whatever equipment is on site is always in kind, in place. If you want, I can reach out to the applicant's representative and get you that detailed information.
I'm just wondering if they're upgrading them, if they go to
Yeah, I mean,
buy on or.
they do need a fire marshal construction permit on top of their building permit, so the fire marshals probably look at that as well, but I can verify that for you.
Since this sounds like there's gonna be some major repairs there, does the building department actually inspect this?
So inspections are required as part of the building permit that gets issued. The fire marshal inspects as well. But as a condition, since structural modifications need to be made, the applicant, and they're gonna have to have a New York State licensed design professional go and ensure that those modifications are done per the plans and that the tower is structurally adequate prior to the issuance of a certificate of compliance.
Oh, I'm sorry. They couldn't hear me. That's good.
So they won't be able to get any sign-offs until it's insured and approved by a licensed design professional, that those, necessary structural modifications are done.
Good.
We do have a resolution on this for tonight, so are you okay voting on the resolution
Yes.
without knowing exactly?
Yeah, there are conditions that they're gonna have to comply with as far as the design professional, so they won't, and they'll need to have the plans reviewed by both the building department and the fire marshal before they get permits issued, and then those additional assurances from the licensed design professional before they get a certificate.
Okay. I just wanted that the fire department, they all take a look at this just to make sure for their own safety. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, Heather.
No questions?
Very good. All right.
Comments?
Do we have any public comments? Seeing that there's no one,
Should be.
let's move on to the resolutions.
I'll move resolution number 104, which classifies and issues a negative deck for SEQA and grants administrative approval for T-Mobile.
Second?
Vote, please. Bear?
Yes?
Nenaro?
Aye.
Hogan?
Aye.
Woski, yes.
I'll move resolution 105 for JLL Properties.
East Main Street.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Okay, vote, please. Bear?
Yes?
Nenaro?
Aye.
Hogan?
Aye.
Woski, yes. All right, we
Minutes.
don't have any public comments.
Minutes.
Meeting of the can we move? Accept the minutes?
I'll move that we accept the minutes for November 19th.
Second?
Second.
What'd you say for September, for,
For
November 2nd.
November
second.
6th, November
Oh, thank you.
16th.
we're doing the second.
Second.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have those.
We have a second?
Second.
Vote, please. All in favor?
Aye. I move we accept the minutes for November 16, 2023's meeting.
Second?
Vote, please. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, other business, just so everyone knows, we have a public workshop coming up this week, December 13th, which is Wednesday, from 6 to 8, here at the new Town Hall, 4 West 2nd Street. We encourage the public to come out and share your ideas and interact with everyone about the comprehensive plan update, and I hope to see many of you there. Our next meeting is Thursday, December 21st, 2023, at 3 p.m.
Move. Close the meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.